Hello, horsey people! Doing something very fun today. This was actually recommended or suggested by one of my horsome subscribers. You're all horsome, but this particular subscriber came up with a genius idea and I'm going to do it. So, as you can probably tell by the title, we're going to do, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to call the video yet, but it's going to be something along the lines of breeding out the boring, the generation game, or whatever, I don't know. We're going to go from bay or just boring to brilliant. Now, in my honest opinion, I love bay horses, I love chestnut horses, but for the sake of the game, just plain coats are going to be classified as kind of, normal and boring and, not unique. The idea is we're going to look and try and breed unique from complete random horses, okay? So, some of you guys say, oh, how do you get such good colour, variations on your horse? And I'm like, you look at the pedigree. Look at the pedigree. So I'm going to start with I'm going to buy mares first. I'm going to buy 3. That isn't the plainest bay in the world, to be honest. I mean, that was a bit silly. I just saw a bay and I was like, right, I'll buy it. But that to me is not a boring horse because of the dapples. Ruby's donkey. I'm going to change her name actually. Let's call her... Oh, let's buy another 2 mares while we're here. And then we'll rename our 3 bays. Now they've got to be a plain colour. So here's another one. I completely read that wrong, the noons. Right, so this, I love this colour, I think it's great, but for the sake of this, series, I suppose, then this is classified as, more common. So we're breeding, from common to unique, I suppose. I suppose we'll go with that. Okay, so, oh, this is actually a really nice coat. Should I just buy it? Oh, I'll refresh, because that's quite a unique coat for me. Got another one with dapples, that's interesting. The dapples are quite popular, aren't they, at the moment? I do like the dapples. So these are all my custom creations, popping up on the right-hand side here. We did actually buy all those. If you guys want to go and check that out. Oh, she's beautiful. Is that new artwork in the background, or is it just me? That's one of the new black coats, surely. Surely. Now, she's not plain. This one is a bit more plain. So this is just a plain bay. Yeah, okay. Now, I love bays. I actually had a thoroughbred for a while who was called Foxy, and he was stunning. My gosh. Okay, right, but he didn't quite work out for me. He wasn't right for me. Okay, so we've got Ruby's Donkey, Noon's Judge, and Slately Spy. Okay, let's see if we can play on these names a second. So I'm going to call this one... Ooh, that's original. Ruby. Not the most plain horse, because again, we bred these little... Well, not bred, but we've got these little dapples in here. Then we've got Noon's Nudge. I'm going to start with 3. I might do things in sets of 3 because obviously we have 3 foal stalls, so I'm hoping. I'm going to call this one Maria. I don't know why, it just came to my head that this horse should be called Maria. We are going to rename a load of the horses on the other channel, unless I've done that by now. After Disney characters. I do tend to record things not in order. Yeah, I'm a bit sporadic. Stately Spy. Guys, did you ever watch Spy Kids? What was the name of the girl? Spy Kids! I'm just going to call her Susie, but spelled like this. There's a pony at the stables I'm working at a couple mornings a week called Susie, and she's the cutest thing ever. A couple of my students, I managed to get to go and ride her, so I was really chuffed about that. So what we're going to do, we're going to get another plain random stallion from the stud market thing, and then we're going to see if we can breed out the boring. I might not even look at the family tree, because I haven't done. Yeah, let's do that. We're not going to look at family trees. I need to remember that because I get a bit carried away sometimes. I'm going to end up looking at these family trees. So we do have 145,000 gold. Guys, it will go quickly. This is actually a copy account. Luckily, I did manage to copy another account with all the money, so I didn't have to go through and do all that raising again because that was super painful. So he's a pretty plain bay. And he's a plain chestnut. Okay, let's go with the chestnut and a bay. Let's just see what happens. So this is going to be completely random. I'm also not worrying too much about stats either. It's just going to be whatever. It's just going to be completely chill today. Woo! Okay, so Maria, hopefully. We'll see if we can breed out. I don't want to call it breeding out the boring, but that's kind of the point of the... Do you know what I mean? Breeding out the boring. Let's see what other stud we've got. Let's use a different stud. Let's use this one, this random riddle. Ruby's already got that really nice coat pattern, so that was a bit of my bad, because she's not that boring at all. Oh, okay, next. Ponyo to breed. We're going to find a new stallion as well. Just, let's see what other plain stallions we got. Now, those two are being bred, so Susie needs a stallion. Let's go donk. I mean, you guys say sometimes, oh, why don't you use some of the lower... I mean, I could use some of the lower, level stallions. I could, but I'm not going to. This one's too interesting with all the dapples. Let's go with this one. Now, the face markings, guys, they're completely random, so I wouldn't worry too much. You know, you're like, oh, it's not, you know, it's got a badger face on it. No. Okay, so hopefully this horse will come out as a level 8, but we'll see. It doesn't matter too much. Okay, you ready, guys? Bay on bay. Let's see what we get. If we get really interesting foals, like, straight away, what am I going to do with the rest of this video? So we're trying to breed out the boring generation game type thing. Through the generations. Let's skip. Cute. Still a bit plain. Different, but plain. Oh dear. So let's take a little sneaky snapshot of her, and let's, I mean, I like her. She's got this little white lip there that's really cute. Cool, so let's skip to Mare, guys. Let's see what she looks like as an adult. I am a sucker for, oh, I like Tortoise Titan. Let's call her Athena. Athena. I do like a chestnut in real life. I've always wanted a chestnut with flaxen mane and tail, I must admit. Then again, I've probably wanted every colour of horse. I mean, let's face it. Okay. Athena. Okay. So, guys, we kept the plain. We haven't bred out the boring yet. So, what we'll do is we'll now sell Maria. Okay, I'm hopefully going to keep on track of all this then, you see. So Maria is kind of like number 1 in this generation game. So we'll sell her. Look at the colours she could have produced. I didn't ever look at her family tree. So let's see how many times this is going to take us to get something interesting. So every time I've bred the next generation, so this is generation 1. If we do generation 1, 2 and 3 today, that would be good, won't it? So Maria's sold. We've got Athena next. So we'll breed Athena now. Just means we can save a bit of time and a bit of money. If we get boys as well, how's that going to work? Didn't think that one through. We'll see what happens. I'll breed them with a random mare from the market or something. We'll sort it out. It'll be fine. Guys, if you've got any game ideas for the channel or anything you want to see, then give us a shout. Obviously, we're nearly, well, I don't know, by the time this goes out, it'll be... ooh, midweek, hopefully. So I'm going to use a different stallion here, guys. I fancy mixing it all up today. Oh, I like him, actually. So, guys, I'm not saying that bays and chestnuts are boring, but for the sake of this game, or this sort of series, then they're the plain colours to non-plain. Yeah, we'll call it plain colours to non, because that's less offensive, I think. Okay, you ready to breed? Let's put some chestnuts together, see what happens. Yeah, so hopefully we're nearing the 10,000 mark. As I'm recording this video, it's actually Bank Holiday Monday. I do try to pre-record a lot of videos, so I'm going to try to do some real life videos. I was going to make like a whole new channel, but to be honest, I think I'm just going to keep the odd video on here of real life stuff, because I might as well just keep it all under the same roof. Do you know what I mean? Who are we going to look for next? Ruby or Susie? Should we go with Ruby? Okay, I hear what you're saying. It's cheaper. Okay, good. Guys, I'm so hungry today. What's going on? Okay, so we have another plane. I'm kind of happy that it's breeding plane, but that's too cute though, isn't it? Ooh, we got the dapples, I think. Have we got dapples, or have I just made that up? I'm a sucker for a horse with a star on their head as well. Yes, we have the little dapples. Cute! Yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. So we've got quite a fairly plain horse, but not overly plain. I mean, the mum's carrying dapples anyway, and she's a mare, which is kind of good. I'm hoping... I mean, I haven't really thought this through. Let's just call this one... Let's call this one Caramel. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's confirm. So guys, I've been trying to figure out how to go live on the channel. I've been trying to figure out how to record my face, but I don't know if my laptop struggles and it lags. So I'm hoping to get a friend over to come and have a look at it all for me. because I just want to be able to take the channel to the next step, you know. I mean, I'm super happy with what we've done so far, but I'd quite like to get more involved with you guys. You know, we can actually talk to each other live and stuff, you know. Right, so let's sell Ruby because we have a daughter now. So we're on to the second generation of this, I suppose. So let's just sell her. I know we've lost so much money, haven't we? Ouch. I might need to buy a custom creation horse just to kind of make sure if we get below 100,000 in like 3 videos or whatever, because this is going to be part 1 of breeding the generations. So if we get under 100,000, then I'm gonna get probably a custom creation just to top up the funds, if you know what I mean. Yeah, otherwise it gets really hard to make money actually. Right, so we have Susie's our last one. So we've got let's breed Caramel now. Let's find a brand new stud for her. That would be cool. So Athena's a second generation. So I've got to remember which one's which. Maybe I should put like a number 2. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's do that. I'll put like a 2 or a 1 next to each of their names. That's a genius idea. Let's do that. Utmost Rest is quite nice. Ooh, it's technically plain, right? Okay, let's go for it. I love black horses. I know it's a plain, but I know, very naughty. Right, so next time these foals are being bred, I think it's just Susie left from generation... I can't remember what generation she is. Guys, let's click on... Can I click on Susie? No. Let's skip Susie then, guys. I think she's generation 1. I might be wrong there. Ooh, oh, cute. I just want to check these pedigrees out. That is so cute, actually. So again, still a plain baby. So a plain pattern coat. Oh my gosh, we should call the video Plain to Insane. Ha! I love that. That's totally going to be what it's called. Plain to Insane. These are stallions. That's the first stallion we've had, actually. Confirm, and let's have a look at his lineage. I just need to make sure that... Well, I need to remember which horse is of which generation, because this is where it's going to start getting a little bit confusing. What do you guys think? I think it will. Oh no. Okay, so he's... Let's just check this out, because I'm having a bit of a mare here. Pardon the pen. Okay, so yeah, he's a second generation. That's cool. Okay, let me just put that. Fever Mountain's pretty cool. Let's call him Buddy. I know we've had a Buddy before. Let's just put a 2 there. Buddy 2. So that's a second generation. I just need to keep on top of that, because otherwise I'm probably going to go nuts. Should we set him as a stud and see if he produces anything interesting? I think it's just going to get confusing. It's just because I want to watch the amount of money here. If we look at his pedigree, though, is there much interesting going on there? Not really. But that's kind of part of this series, isn't it? It's breeding out the plain. Plain to Insane. I love that. It makes me laugh. So Susie is my generation 1, isn't she? Is that correct? Yes. So let's sell her. You're generation 1, Susie. You see how quickly these funds are going down already, though, guys? It gives me a bit of a heart attack. I know. Some of you guys are like, how do you get so much gold? I'm like, because I'm rich. So Athena's generation 2, and so is Caramel. So let's just check out what foals these 2 produce, and then I'm going to see what I'm going to do with Buddy, because I don't know whether I want to spend a fortune on market horses, so we might just sell him and just wait till we have fillies. Oh my gosh, that didn't take long. Oh, generation. Which generation was it to get this one? Now, you guys know, because when I did the levels, I bred Oreo. If you guys remember Oreo, give us a carrot. This is too cute, this one. So, ooh, what do I call this one? I've just eaten a muffin, a blueberry muffin, but that doesn't suit this horse. So what I like about this colouring is it's really, really unique. And actually, if we look, skip her to mare, let's see what she looks like as a gherkin image. No, let's call her, oh crikey, what should we call her? Luna, because some of you guys were saying to name your horse Luna, so that's cool. Let's skip her to mare. I love the name Luna. Cool, let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. So Luna, whee! I'm super chuffed with her. She's wicked, and she's a 3rd generation. So let me put number 3 there. So that only took us 3 generations there to produce something really, really unique. That was cool. And completely fluky. I'm just going to sell Buddy actually, guys, because I feel like the stallions I can't really... I mean, I could buy in the market horses and stuff, but I think that's just a bit of a waste of money. Let's have a look. Okay. So Caramel is our last one. Hopefully, let's sell Athena while we're at it. I know I kind of want to breed Athena again because she bred something really cool. Should we look at her pedigree and see where that came from? Ah, Grandma. Came from Grandma. There you go. So let's sell Athena. See, it's always good luck when you name a horse after a Greek god. Okay, that's done. I'm super chuffed with that. Wicked. So let's breed Luna while we're at it. Then we can wait for Caramel and her 3rd generation. See what happens. Only 3 generations. That was it. That was cool. That was really cool. I was not expecting that at all. Because, guys, one thing I'm doing is I'm not checking the family tree at all. So I got... Oh, and she's level 9. Totally didn't even notice that. Who was your dad, actually, Luna? I do need a fresh stallion, however. Were you the black stallion? No. I could breed her with that black one. Though we want to see new studs, don't we? Come on, let's find some new studs. It's got to be plain. It's got to be a plain-coloured horse. Let's go with this one. This one's kind of cool. Let's go with it. I don't know what on earth this family tree looks like, so it could be anything, guys. It could be anything. Oh, I'm excited to see that one, actually. Okay, guys. Caramel, what you got for us? Oh my good lord. Okay, so it's a plain coloured horse, but one of my favourite colours. If he stays that colour, because he's Palomino, isn't he? But he's either going to go that bright colour, or he's going to go darker, or he's going to turn into a dun. Knowing my luck, he's probably going to be a dun. Love his little face. That is uber cute. Oh, hello. You're too cute. I mean, he is a stallion. That's the only problem, because... I could, as I said to you, oh, Harmony, let's give him something musical. Let's call him, ooh, what should we call him? I know a lot of musical names, but for girls, do you know what I mean? Let's call him Tempo, or Tempest, that would have been a cool name. Oh yeah, he's lovely actually. Yeah, he's a proper nice stallion. I could use him to breed with some of the others, because he's plain. I mean, he's plain, but then I feel bad about the other one that we just sold. So he's a generation 3, so we have bred an interesting shade. We haven't got the pattern that I wanted, so I just wanted something with unique patterns, you know. So let's confirm that now. So Tempo, he's number 3. Let's set him as a stud. Let's keep him in the stable block for a minute, because my mad mind might suddenly think of something. So let's sell Caramel, because she's a generation 2. And we're working through our generations, so I'm not going to breed anything twice. Okie dokie. Right. Okie dokie dokie dog. Bye bye, Caramel. So we've only got Luna and Tempo left. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see if Luna will produce another cool foal. Let's see what happens. This is cool, guys. I'm enjoying this. Oh, a plain pony, but we'll have cool lineage. So he's a colt as well. I don't want to keep the colts too much, to be honest. So let's just skip him to stallion anyway. I think he's cute, but he is a plain colour there. Minty Tuesday. Let's call him... Do you know what's really weird, actually? That's weird. When I was looking for a pony years and years ago, my mum, we weren't, you know, we were really new to it. We didn't know anything about horses, really. I mean, I'd had riding lessons at riding school. Anyway, went to look at this pony because we were getting one. And his name was Tuesday. The first pony I ever looked at for myself was called Tuesday. That's a weird name, though, isn't it, for a horse? Let's find 2 random mares from the market and breed with Tuesday and Tempo. Let's name Tuesday 3. So these are all 3... No, he's a 4th generation. Yeah, he's a 4th generation. So this is where it gets confusing. So he's our first 4th generation. Oof. Okay, and he's level 9 to be fair. I mean, he's cool. I just kind of want to see what tempo is going to produce. If we buy a mare for tempo, at least. Let's see. Let's go with a plain, something that's about a level 8, but plain as well. Like that. Oh, well, that's perfect. 2 million? Ouch. Okay. Don't look at their family tree, guys. It's all completely random. I don't know what this horse is going to produce. It could be anything, for all I know. Cool. Okay. Right, Luna. Let's just breed Luna, and we'll breed Tempo with... Did I set Tempo as stud still? We could always breed Tempo with Luna as well, but I don't want to kind of mix the family trees. Let's go Tempo and our new one, which is Cryptic Crow, who's definitely going to need a new name, guys. Cool, it wasn't too expensive to breed that horse then. And Luna is going to need a new boyfriend, so we're going to use a random stud again. I kind of like that one. Let's go with what is on the level 9s. Revenge Betrayal, this is the one we kind of used last time, so let's refresh here. Starry Sleeker, oh, this one's beautiful, he's so shiny. Let's see what we get. This is going to be another 4th generation. Wowzer. So it did take us only 3 generations to breed our first really rare horse. How many generations is it going to take us again? So I'll see how far we get today. We're up to our 4th generation already. So I've got to kind of remember that. One is not good at remembering stuff. So, okay. Let's go to the market. Let's buy our other level 9, our 4th generation, a new girlfriend. If we can get something at level 8 and it's a mare, fabulous. Oof. It's so close, but yeah, so far. Level 8 mare? Ooh, level 6 mare, so close. Level 2 mare. Level 7 stallion. Level 8 mare. Ooh, but guys, she's a Ribicano. Should we just... Yeah, let's buy her. She'll be right. Oh, I know it's a bit naughty because she's obviously a bit more interesting than just the plain. But hey, we're breeding a 4th generation. You'd expect something to be a bit different by now. Hopefully. So what are you guys up to on your bank holiday anyway? What are you doing? Probably by the time this goes out, it's definitely not bank holiday anymore. It's probably actually... Let's go back to horse stalls. It's probably school or work or whatever. What do you guys do? Let's just make Tuesday our stud a second. Set a stud. So I'm only going to spend another 34 million. It goes so quick. That's all I'm going to do, guys, because then I need to buy a custom creation and then I can at least top up our funds. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet, but hey ho, where's the 3rd stable gone? Here it is. Okay. Let's breed with our stallion, our level 9 stallion, Tuesday, and then we've got our new mare who is Buzz Brilliance. I think I've got a good feeling about this. Okay, then we'll go see what we've got. Okay, guys. Who are we going to do first? So we have Luna. That's $500,000, and this is the cheapest one, so I'm going to go with this one. Cryptic Crow. So we bred her with Tempo. So let's see what we get. Maybe a singing crow. Oh yeah! Ha ha! Yes, 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 yes! Okay, guys, we bred out the boring. That's brilliant. Or bred out the plain. Sorry to be not discriminating with that. Right, so let's go to skip. Well, let's just have a look at her a bit longer. Let's have a little picture of her. She's so cute. Who does she remind you of? I bred a horse very similar, 2 horses actually very similar to her, and I named them after fizzy drinks. Now, if you guys are hardcore horsome people, then you would definitely remember that. Let's call her Fizzy, just as a kind of hats off to the last horses. Fizzy drinks I named them after, guys. Who were they? If you don't know, then go and check out, oh crikey, like my videos from about December time? Yeah. Oh yeah, long time ago. Okay, Fizzy's cool. So Fizzy, oh, I need to put Generation 4 there, otherwise I'm going to get confused. Let's just look at your pedigree a second. So I'm really chuffed with that. Don't know where that colour came from though, mind. Yeah, you're Tempo's number 3, so I'm glad I put 3 on Tempo because I would not remember that. So Fizzy's a Generation 4. Let's confirm that. Yeah, cool. So that's kind of, I think I might just, yeah, I'll breed her and see what else we get, but that was awesome. Cool. Cryptic Crow can probably go back for sale now. Let's have a look. Let's sell. That's sad because I spent 2 million on this horse, guys, so I've lost about 2 million on this horse. Oh, it's super painful. So I want to breed Fizzy next. Tuesday's kind of done his job here, so we'll sell him. So I'm not breeding something twice, I don't think, guys. So I'll sell Tuesday. And oh, that's going to be hard. I've got to sell Tempo as well. Right, okay, what are we doing next then, guys? Rightio, Fizzy 4, Tempo 3 can be sold. I did say I wasn't going to breed something twice, and I totally bred Luna twice. But Luna's so pretty. I think if they're really interesting, then they're going to stay. Yeah, look, Fizzy and Luna. We've definitely bred some interesting ones here. Let's see what Luna's going to produce here. This is going to be a Generation 4 again, so fingers crossed. Something maybe interesting? Oh, yes. Cute. Oh, it's a mini-me. Cute! Yeah, and a nicer colour, actually. Nicer shade. Ooh. Let's have a look here. So we'll take a little snapshot of that. Yeah, exactly the same as her mum, but I do prefer the dun colour, I must admit. That's really cool. I'm super chuffed with that. We're getting a lot of these Oreo patterns. Oh, let's call, is it just, oh, it's a little girl. Let's call her Bucks Fizz? I quite like that name. It's supposed to be like champagne, like Bucks Fizz. Oh, I need to put a number on her. She's number 4, right? She's super interesting. Look at her colour. Yes, I've never bred that colour before in my life. See, breeding random stallions does seem to work, and actually I'm not looking at the pedigree at all. So how am I getting this lucky, guys? So our first interesting horse was Generation 3, and now this is Generation 4, so hopefully let's breed our next generation. If we could breed, oh, Luna, I'm going to have to sell you, buddy, but we do have Bucks Fizz now, who's the same colour as Luna, but the next generation, which means we can continue to find more interesting coat patterns as well. Or we'll just end up with loads of Oreo looking ones. We do have this one here though, who we bred with one of our stallions. Was this Tempo's? Yeah, I think it was Tempo. Fingers crossed for Tempo. He was the dad. Oh, cute. Of course. A Palomino. Oh, I'm a sucker for Palomino. Not too bad, guys. We do have the little dapples as well going in there. Look how cute. I love the little black nose. Is that going to go more of a dun colour, I wonder, because of the dark nose? I haven't seen a Palomino yet with a dark nose, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, it's super cute. Oh. Let's skip her to mare. Is she going to go darker or lighter? This is the question. Let's call her Goldie. That's really unoriginal, but there we go. I hear the wind call my name. Ooh. Yeah, she's super duper nice. Have we had the black nose before? You guys remember better than I do. But she's stunning. So she's a generation... Crikey. Let me just look at this, guys. Oh, I'm so slow. I cannot remember. Generation 5. She's our first Generation 5. Because Tuesday was the dad. Okay, so Goldie is a Generation 5. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Cool, I'm super chuffed with that. Okay, so Buzz Brilliance could probably get sold. Look at the money, guys, it's dropping. Dun, dun, dun. And she's actually a Rubicano, this mare. So, I think we were destined to get something really interesting here. I think we were. I think. Okie dokie. Right, Goldie, number 5, Bucks Fizz 4, and Fizzy 4. So we haven't bred Fizzy or Bucks Fizz yet. So let's get our next 2 level 5 generations. level 5? Generation 5! And then we can, if we get something really interesting, then we can sell Bucks Fizz and the other one and just see what happens. Gosh, there's really interesting colours with the levels below. Okay, let's find a new stallion. Let's just find a plain one. That's a plain one. Let's just use this one. Let's see what happens. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. So that Bucks Fizz is gorgeous. I might actually keep her. I mean, she's really interesting, isn't she? Breeding out the plain. Plain to insane. I don't know. I probably won't call the video that. Got to think of something really cool for it. I hear the wind call my name. 10 points if you know where that song's from. Would you classify this stallion here as plain? He's pretty plain. Let's breed him with Goldie and see what happens. Goldie reminds me of Pokemon. That like little fish thing and it goes Goldie. So that's two of our fourth generations bred. Wait, I've just bred a level 5. Whoops, I was being dick there. I was too busy thinking about food probably. I mean, I'm starving, guys. I'm on a calorie deficit at the moment, guys, because I'm trying to lose a bit of chub. Right, evening aunt or sarcastic sunbeam? Nah, let's find another one. Something even plainer. Ooh, Palomino. It's not plain. Oh, it's painful. Let's see what Fizzy gets with this guy then. Let's see what happens. I mean, the stats aren't like great on this horse or anything, but we're not worried about level. We're just worried about coat colour. And that's it. So, let's go back a second. So, I wasn't supposed to breed Goldie. Okay, because I was going to do, in my head, I've just decided I'm going to do up to Generation 5 in this video. And then the next video, in part 2, we're going to do Generation 5 to 10. Blah, 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 blah. And it's going to keep going like that. Hopefully, we're not going to run out too much money here. That's kind of the aim. So we're going to end up using, yeah, we still have 130,000 gold, so that's fine. Should we go to Bucks Fizz, see what she produces? Come on, guys. Oh, a little plain one. Cute. I actually really like it when they've got the white under the leg. I just think that's really, really sweet. What do you guys think? Oh, I like her. I mean, yes, she's plain and she's a generation. Let's skip to Mare. So we won't sell Bucks Fizz yet. She's a generation 5. She's not particularly interesting. I need to rename her. She's not going to be called Wind Escape because that's silly. Ooh, she's a real rich, like, chestnut. I think it should be cool. I mean, she's level 9. So that's cool. Yeah. Wind Escape. Oh, gosh. I cannot. Let's call her... Ooh. I think I'm probably going to spell this wrong. S-A-F-F-R-O-N. Saffron? I've probably spelled that wrong. I spell everything wrong. But hey-ho. Oh, well. Can't be good at everything, can we, guys? Okay, so I'm going to save Goldie for the next video because I'm only going to breed up to level 5 today. So this is our last foal, guys. If you've loved the video so far, please give us a carrot. All these horses would really appreciate it, especially Bucks Fizz. I mean, look how beautiful she is. So, guys, last foal for the video. You ready? Let's go for it. Okay, that's cool. I'm pretty chuffed with that. Oh, that's cute. So she's got her mum's pattern, but her dad's colouring. I think that's right. Sorry, let's just look at her a little bit longer. She has this like dirty rolled colour on the corner of her shoulder there that I don't normally like, but we'll let her off because she's a cool colour. She's only level 8. Not the end of the world. Oh my gosh. Guys, she's got like orange hair here. Wow. She looks like one of those flowers. Let's call her Cali. Like California. I'd love to go to California. That's on my bucket list. Any you guys from California? So she's gone into that kind of... Yeah, she's beautiful, isn't she? I wish this like dirty colour here would go, but she is beautiful. Really, yeah, I'm chuffed with that. So just make sure we've got the right generations here. So generation 5. Let's go generation 5. Yeah, cool. So, in today's video then, just recap, we did breed our first really interesting colour at level 3. So that was cool. We managed to breed some of our stallions as well, so that's been wicked. So we've got Callie. Goldie we're going to save until the next video. I'm going to keep Fizzy and Bucks Fizz for now and just see what happens. I might sell Fizzy because Callie is basically Fizzy, but a different colour. So, you know, that was kind of the aim of the game. So we'll end up with all different types, I'm sure. So guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Got loads of horsey content coming out. I'm going to try Horsehaven on the iPad. I'm going to do a Planet Zoo series, which will be a really bad Planet Zoo series because I'm terrible at building stuff on there, which will be kind of entertaining. It'll be sort of a nailed it series, so that'll be good. Okie dokie guys, have a wholesome day and I'll see you all real soon. But give me some name ideas guys, because as you can see I'm struggling. Okay guys, have a wholesome day. Bye.